KRLD News time, 15 minutes past 8 o'clock. Taking a look at some more numbers. As we said, the 12th congressional district for the House, the race between Jim Wright and Ryan, 72% for Wright and about 28% for Ryan. Elsewhere around and about the first district, Texas House race, with 8 of 424 precincts reporting, just 2% of the vote. Sam Hall over Traylor, 99 to 1%. Could we say there's a trend there, perhaps? The Frost-Patterson race, the 24th congressional district, with about 5% of the vote counting, about 5% of the precincts reporting, that is. It's Frost leading Patterson about 65 to 35%. KRLD's Rick Erickson now has an update, so let's find out what he's got. Rick?
Okay, Jim, I'm at the campaign headquarters or offices of congressional candidate Jim McNeese, an attorney here in Dallas. Jim is opposing Steve Bartlett for the 3rd congressional seat, a seat vacated by Congressman Jim Collins when Collins decided to run for Senate, running against Lloyd Benson. And McNeese is here in his office in the Davis building in downtown Dallas with some family and friends, just a very small crowd right now watching results on television. And when told about the problems with the ballots in southern Dallas County and the fact that not all the votes are even starting to come in yet, McNeese said that, well, he was kind of expecting a large crowd himself, so he's just going to wait around with us and see what the results turn out.
Okay, KRLD's Rick Erickson again bringing you up to date on the numbers that we have, with about a quarter of the vote counted for the 3rd congressional district. McNeese is trailing Steve Bartlett 24 to 76%. KRLD's Cynthia Merritt. KRLD's Cynthia Merritt now has a report. So we'll go to her. Cynthia?
Yes, Jim. Supporters of Jim Maddox are gradually filing into his campaign offices here on Cedar Springs. Maddox campaign press secretary Steve Hall told me that UPI has already declared him the winner in the Attorney General's race by a vote of 65 to 30. Jim Maddox is expected to arrive here any minute now, and I'll have more when he does. Reporting from Jim Maddox campaign headquarters on Cedar Springs, Cynthia Merritt, KRLD News.
KRLD's Brad Barton now is continue to take a look at the Dallas County vote. Or maybe there isn't a vote yet. Anything coming in yet, Brad?
No, nothing yet. Jim, I'm talking with Bruce Sherbert with the Dallas County Election Administrator's Office. He's really in charge of voter registration, but he's also working kind of as a press liaison. Bruce, what seems to be the problem getting the vote down now?
Well, at this time, we are waiting for the canvassing committee to all get there. The canvassing committee are the people that are the overseers of the tabulating process. They must be present to make sure that there is nothing done that is questionable, and they want to be there at all times to oversee all the processes that are done.
So they have to be there before the first cumulative report can come down?
Yes, that is true, and that is a safeguard just to make sure that everyone is present that has been appointed on the canvassing committee to do what their job is, to oversee all the functions of the tabulating of the ballots.
Now, actually, the ballots aren't being tabulated as much as just the data packs that come from each precinct. Is that right? And how well is that going?
That part is going very well. They have data packs up there. They're ready to read on the CMX computer. The absentee, I'm understanding, is ready to be read, and that is the cards read through a card reader on the CMX computer.
KRLD News time coming up on 18 and a half minutes past 8 o'clock. KRLD's Election Watch 82 will continue.
Dundee, quality overall, all over town.
And that's our Dundee radio jingle.
Gee, that's real neat.
Yeah, well, this being your first day selling Dundee Condominium.
You want me to learn how to sing the jingle?
To learn all about Dundee. The carefree lifestyle, no lawns to mow,
Dundee.
design so creative they've won the highest national awards.
Quality
Will you
over-
stop that?
Oh.
Look, we've got the most convenient places to live for work and entertainment, red life tile roofs, guaranteed for the life of the home, financing that's always better than anyone else's.
But what about learning to sing the jingle?
The day somebody buys a Dundee Con...